Hi, I'm Audra. Let me be the first to welcome you back to the Diamond Painting Daily Adventure Guild. All are welcome here who are kind and patient and looking to create something fun together. If you don't know me, I've been diamond painting since the fall of 2019, and I don't see my obsession with it letting up anytime soon. My favorite thing to do when I'm diamond painting is to watch YouTube videos of tabletop role-playing games like Dungeons & Dragons. I don't personally play Dungeons & Dragons because I don't have a group to play with. And before you tell me to go out and find a group or go on Roll20 and find a group, I'm really introverted and that freaks me out. So for now, I'm just going to watch it on YouTube and play solo RPGs, which are kind of like choose your own adventures with dice. And that got me thinking, is there a way that I can combine my diamond painting community with my love of gameplay? And that's when I came up with this channel. So each video, I will show you what I'm working on. It'll usually be diamond painting, but I do tons of other crafts. I've been a crafter my whole life, or at least until I could hold a pencil or a pen or a crayon, right? And then the second part of the video will be kind of like what's going on in my neck of the woods. And then the third part of the video will be a game that we'll work on together, and you can make choices to help us move the story along. And in the descriptions of the video, I'll put this time markers for each of these sections. So if there's a section you aren't interested in, you can just jump to the section that you are interested in. My favorite thing about any craft is starting new projects. Oh, by the way, I hate these pens. Does anyone else agree with me? They're the worst. The first thing I do is get rid of them. But I don't mind regular pink wax. I'm not a big fan of this clear white wax, but we'll keep that pink wax in the tray. I picked this particular kit to start because it goes with the theme of our story. This is Blinged Out Owl by Peggy Collins. The kit's from Diamond Art Club. And I really like the color and the pictures. I love really bright, colorful diamond paintings, especially whimsical yet realistic animals, if that makes sense. And also anything Halloween, any time of year is fine with me. This kit is lovely, isn't it? Although it's not that big, it has 80 colors. Since I'm not using that horrible white pen, I have this pen that actually matches really well. And I think we'll use this golden orange tray because it matches the owl really nicely. My diamond painting drill storage actually is little trays, but a lot of times I find that the bags fill those trays up too much. So I like to have a big tray with me also, so I can kind of like spread the diamonds out more. I need a lot of containers, right? There's 80 colors. Did I mention that? But there are a lot of fairy dust and AB, so that's going to be really cool to work with. This painting has 56 sections, so let's figure out which section that we're going to work on first. To do that, we can roll some dice. Dice are going to make a lot of decisions in our storytelling, and I love the way that they coincidentally lead us the most interesting directions. To figure out which section we're going to work in first, I'm going to roll two 10-sided dice. The first dice is going to be the tens place, 10 to 56, and the second dice is going to be the ones place, 1 to 9. It picked 14. Section 14 is right there. All right, let's get started. Have you found a lot of time to diamond paint this week or to work on any other hobbies? I certainly have not. I work from home as an office manager and database administrator, and that job's been very busy this week. And also my young adult children who still live at home have bigs going on. My daughter had her wisdom teeth out and had just come home from college, and so all of her apartment clean out stuff is in my living room. And at the same time, my son, who's 25, is getting ready to move into his first apartment and has been collecting all of his stuff that is going to go on the truck and move out to the apartment. So the entire front part of my house is very chaotic and overwhelming, and that combined with working at home is not a great combination. So I found that I've been sort of overwhelmed and feeling very unproductive. However, looking back on it, my daughter did do some significant healing, and my son is getting well organized, and I did finish a bigger work project. So that didn't leave a lot of time for my husband or for my hobbies, but we'll rectify that over the weekend and next week. Okay, so the game we're playing is based in this town called Oak Hollow. Oak Hollow is a outpost town in a kingdom called Everpine, and it's inhabited by all sorts of woodland creatures who have jobs and families, and some who are looking for adventure. In this outpost town are a group of new recruits, all different animals from all over the kingdom, and we need to pick one of them to be our main character. So here's how we're going to do it. If you're working on a kit right now that has a woodland creature in it, can you tell me what that creature is? I'm going to contribute the owl. And when I get the list, we will pick one of those creatures to be the main character in our story. And then the other decision we have to make is, what do the uniforms of these new recruits to Oak Hollow's outpost look like? So can you tell me the favorite color in your kit right now? And I will pick from those to create the uniform of our character. And then we'll figure out what they're carrying with them, start off their backstory, and we'll jump into the story of Oak Hollow and see where this adventure takes us. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'm so happy to start this adventure with all of you, and I hope that you'll have fun and create some beautiful art along the way. Take care, friends. We'll meet again in Oak Hollow soon. Before I let you go, let me show you how my section's ending up. That's all I can do for tonight. It's officially time for bed.